Hello everybody, Iain Robson here for another edition of Landwerhkanal. I think that's how I'm going to try and say it, but I'm not sure. Anyways, so we're back on Landwerhkanal for episode number 2. I guess this would be episode number 2, and as you can see, I have the face cam on. I'm feeling a bit better today, so probably sound a bit more like myself. And therefore, I have decided to put the face cam on. Anyhow, we do have a couple things going on today. As you can see, I'm just continuing harvesting this field here using the Unimog as my runner, and he really doesn't want to do what I want him to do. I don't know if this guy's going to stop though if I do it this way. Probably not. I have it set so he stops when he unloads, but I think that's only going to happen if it's courseplay unloading him. So we'll see in a second here. But what we're going to do is going to finish harvesting this field up, which shouldn't take too much longer. And then we are going to bale up the straw here because our pigs need a little bit of straw. Excellent. Well, maybe he will do it. Huh, that's strange. I wonder why that's the case. Normally what happens is he'll just continue on, but maybe because he did it once already, I don't know. Perhaps that's the reason why. I'm not sure at all. Alright, let's get out of this guy's way. Set him to drive along. And this guy should continue on soon. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's strange. Anyhow, as you can see, we got this going down right here, and I brought over the John Deere with the baler, and he's going to need to probably move in a second here. But what we'll do is we'll grab the, where is it? Put him in group 3. We'll grab the New Holland, and we'll get him on the rake in a second here. But first of all, we're just going to get it over there, so. I think I've mentioned this in one of the previous episodes, but a lot of people ask me about why, or how do you get the front loader arms on the New Holland here. I probably mentioned this in the last episode because a lot of people have asked me about it still. Basically what you have to do is you have to go to the store and then you can buy the little brackets, and then to get the front loader arm on it itself, it's a separate mod. You need the allo tools. I think they're called front loader tools. It's a bit strange. I wonder why it bounced up like that. Anyhow, let's move out of here. It's a bit of a tight fit, but looks like we'll make it. What is going on there? It looks like this thing can't handle this. What's going on there? Raise rear implement. Oh. Control, left control, V. Oh, never seen that before. Oh, that's really annoying. That's the same button it is to... There we go. That's really annoying, because that's the same thing to put it into a group. Anyways, well, we got it fixed for the time being. Jeez. Anyways, a lot of people have been going through some of the previous comments. A lot of people are suggesting, actually, this map. A fair number of people suggested, and there was another map called Land of Italy, which a lot of people suggested as well. But as I mentioned in the previous episode, probably chose this one in the end. I'm pretty sure there's one other person I know of off the top of my head who is considering doing a Let's Play on Land of Italy, and that's probably the reason why I decided against it in the end. Where is he now? I'm gonna have to record this course. He's having troubles, apparently. You record a course once and you think it's okay. Not all the time, apparently. The Unimog has like the worst turning circle ever. I don't know why I decided to use it again, but it's a nice vehicle. It does what I wanted to do, I guess, so. Anyhow, so we're going to try and get that, like I said, we're going to try and get that straw baled up today. We'll see what happens. I don't think the, we're getting a crazy amount of barley. Like, look at this. Where is it here? We have 55,000 liters of barley already, just to give you an idea. Which seems like a lot, considering. Maybe it's not, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it is, though. So, we'll see what happens. I believe this is where you give the straw to your pigs, which is kind of cool, actually, so... We'll have to do that, hopefully, soon. Although, I suppose what I really should do is I shouldn't bale it up. I should just use a forage wagon, which actually, on this map, might make a bit more sense, to be honest with you. If I was in England, then maybe I would... well, apparently there's another fire truck or something outside. We'll just wait for it to pass. Still not. That's funny. We live off of like a fairly main road here, so we get like all of that all the time. I'm just gonna re-record this course because this is gonna bother me if I do it. If I don't. Apparently, the first time I drove around was not good enough. So, well. Hope everybody's having a good summer. Here goes another truck. Hope everybody's having a good summer. I don't know. It's been a pretty good summer for me so far. Got to play a little bit of farming sim. Get outside a little bit, which is always good. It's always good to get outside. I know a lot of people on the farm these days. I saw a couple people off the highway there. A few farmers were doing winter wheat. They were harvesting, so... I think it's a bit late for people to double crop here, at least in Ontario, but it's definitely possible to do in some other areas. That's still not close enough? Wow, that's surprising. But I'm not sure if people are double cropping because I'm not sure if they have the time really. Because what is it? In August? Yeah, a little too late to plant anything, I think. If you got it off in like mid-July maybe or early July, maybe, I don't know. Not an expert in that, that's for sure. But it has been interesting. It's crazy, actually. In southern Ontario, a lot of people haven't gotten any rain since, like, I don't know. I think it was since the summer started, essentially. They got a little bit of rain, like, little dribs and drabs here and there, but they haven't got, like, a full-on rain yet. But just recently, like, I think it was, like, today or yesterday, they got quite a bit of rain, actually, so... Which is good / bad, not sure. There we go. F-37 unload E2. No combine in reach. Well, give it a second. You'll find it. Excellent. So, this guy is going to be doing his thing. I set him up, so I remade the course. I set up so it does 4 headlands, apparently, so he's on the 4th right now, so he should go up and down the field soon. The biggest problem I ran into was over in the fence. Over up... Why do I keep doing that? Over up the corner over here, so we'll get this guy, hopefully, by doing the 4 headlands, we'll be able to miss this whole section right here, because what will happen is he turned around and he totally bonked off there, so... Oh well. Let's take a quick peek at forage wagons, actually, because I think a forage wagon might be a better bet on this map. Not placeable mods, not mods on sale, not owned. Must be going the wrong way. There we go. Let's take a quick peek at forage wagons. Class Quantum, could do that. No, it's not going to work for my purposes. There is the Krone Turbo, actually, which could do, it holds 25,000 liters, which actually might work well. Or there's the Schutmacher, which holds, I don't know how much it holds. This is from EuroDZN, and the Krone one is from the Farmsim main website, I think, so. Well, we're in Germany. I don't know. I think this is a Dutch company, actually. Does it say? No. But anyways, this could be something we could get, and then we don't need to bale the straw. That might make our lives a bit easier over here. Because let's go back to the main farm for a second here. Do we actually have anywhere to store bales of hay or straw even? No, well, kind of. Maybe. I think this is supposed to be where the lime goes. I think. Or fertilizer, essentially. So I think you can actually buy your fertilizer from here. It appears that way, at least. I haven't done anything with the soil mod on this map yet, so we'll see what happens there. What? I can open the doors from here now? Why wasn't I able to do that before? Can I do it over here now? Yes. Weird. I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll get the Schuthmacher. Although the Crone's like half the price. But this one's a cool little one. I know Caravera76 loves this thing. He just loves it. So I'm going to take a little note from him. So what we'll do is 39,000. Yeah, we got enough. Good. I'm going to get this. I'm just going to wait for this guy to finish up first. So this is why I put it on the stop. So when he does his headlands, he can just stop so he doesn't run into him all the time. Although I bet you he still will run into him. And like I said, we have quite a bit of barley already. This Unimog's just getting in the way all the time. Drive on at 80% maybe? Where is it? Here we are. 80%. Anyways, yeah, 55,000 liters of barley already. And we haven't really... we've barely even scratched the field. Look at this. Well, I guess we have done quite a bit of it, but that seems like an awful lot. I'll have to see if there's a mod that... I'll have to see if there's a mod that makes it so there's a realistic... There's a script for realistic prices, vehicle specs, price history, default finances. No, I don't care about that. Farm silo price history, soil conditions, default map, prices of multi-fruit. There. There, that works better. Farm silos. There we go. Less things I have to cycle through. Anyways, I lost what I was going for there. Yes, I'm sure there's a mod out there that gives you realistic harvests. I was taking a look on FSS UK to see if I could see anything out there, but I didn't look very hard, I'll be honest. But I did look for realistic fuel adjustment, and there was one. I think it was in gallons per liter, gallons for the dollars. Like it was a default set price for like 4.2 or $4.20 a gallon. I have no idea what that's equivalent to us here, but sounds okay, I guess. So we'll see what happens. I may pick up that mod. We'll see. Now this guy's gonna do his little things here. This is a situation where I think auto tractors would work better, and or auto combine, I should say, not auto tractor. What is he slipping on this time? How could he not make these turns? Jeez. How was I able to make this turn perfectly fine while recording the course, and then this guy is just... Urgh. Unimog, I'm telling you. I guess the, I don't know, just doesn't work nearly as well as I'd like sometimes. I don't know, I have to check the XML to see if I can adjust the fuel, or not the fuel, the, you know, the steering. But it doesn't bother. I guess it doesn't bother me enough yet to do that. This guy's not doing anything yet. I guess we can just. You don't need that at the moment. Guess I should have put the support on. That might have made a difference. Ta-da! There we go. Now it's not bugging out into the ground. So, yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll get the forage trailer, or loading forage wagon, just because it just seems to make a bit more sense in this map, because we do have the storage. We don't have the bale storage. I believe we have areas to store straw here somewhere. Here we go. And let's just go to town and bring some of the other stuff back while we're waiting for that to happen, because we do need to get that stuff out of there, else we'll be able to buy anything new. Are the roads actually like that in Germany, where they only have one roundabout like that? It seems a bit small. Like, it seems like there should be a little bit more. Alright, so we don't need the tedder right now. I don't think I can pick this up. That's my guess. I guess I'll need to bring the other thing over here to pick this up. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, let's bring the mixing wagon then. So these are the separate loader arms for the New Holland, if you're wondering. So this is part of the Aloe pack. It's A-L-O, not aloe like with an E. And there's different rated... Let me just show you. Where are we here? If you go to front loaders... so this is all from the same pack. And as you can see, if you look in here, it'll say tractor size from 80 to 120 horsepower. So the New Holland has a bit more than that. So you go for 150 plus, or you can go for the quickie ones. And I think there's another set of quickie ones right here, yeah. And then it comes with a whole bunch of front loader implements and whatnot. It's called the Aloe pack. And I have the other Bobcat now, with treads on it. I don't know if they use Bobcats a lot in Europe. I'm guessing not. They probably use more something like a Merlot. That's just a guess. I don't know for sure. Anyways, let's move this Vicon thing here. This looks a little light on this tractor. Oh no, he's okay. It's funny. This feed mixer must be super heavy because some tractors just seem to get lifted off the ground very easily with it, which kind of sets me up. It kind of seems a bit strange actually. You'd think it'd be fine, but apparently not. Apparently it's really heavy. Which kind of makes sense to a certain degree, because if you look inside, you got that big blade in there, which is probably all steel or iron or whatever, right? Which probably adds a couple extra pounds. Where am I going to put this? Right here seems like a good place. Oh, that's not good. I was going to hit something there. This is good. Excellent. Let's leave that there. I love that graphic right there that does that. It's so cool. Some people were saying I should really test out really mess around with the forestry mod. Not on this map specifically, but just in general, because it's a good mod. And it's not too buggy, apparently. I might. It's worth a try, I suppose. A lot of people, like a couple people showed me the reveal trailer from Farming Simulator 2015. That's a wall. 2015. A lot of people showed that to me, and it looks really cool. They did a pretty good job on it too. Hot lemonade. I don't know what it's called. Hot. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's actually called hot lemonade. I just like to call it that. Alright, let's grab the fertilizer over here. I think this one, the fertilizer's only got 14... Yeah, this is a small one. Only the small one. It'll work fine, though. There we go. Perfect. Nice. And it's got fertilizer in it still. So like I said, if you copy your vehicle XML over, you get all the same values. So like, this tractor had not a full tank of fuel. This fertilizer has fertilizer in it still. That kind of stuff, so... You basically get everything that you left off with on a new map, essentially. Although you do run into the problem that I just did where when I started the map up and all the vehicles are all over the place, you have to go pick them all up. It's kind of annoying. But it does happen. Let's put it in front of the bale shredder here. Wrong way, Ian. There we go. It's cool. Not too long ago... Not too long ago, I actually saw my very first clamp like this in Ontario. Not that long ago. I was really surprised. What the heck's going on out there today? Jeez. Anyways, I saw my very first clamp like this, and I was really surprised. I didn't think I'd ever see one in, well, I didn't think I would ever see one. Because they're not that common in North America, or Ontario, to the best of my knowledge at least. But I saw a couple of them actually, not a while back. And I saw one of these, so there wasn't this style. It was, you know the blue ones that come in the standard map, with like, it comes up and like it's a cylinder? Or just like this basically. And blue, I saw one of those, and I was really surprised by that as well. Is this storage in here as well? Oh, what's this? Is this for the pigs too? I guess it is. What's this here? That must be where you give them some stuff. That must be where you give them grain. This is a really nice pig facility. Wow, look at that. What's that supposed to be? I don't know. Water, I suppose? That looks like water, so I can only assume that's the water place. This is really cool. Check this out. I discovered this a while back. So this is where you get fertilizer from. You just come over here. Where is it? Here. See that? So it's right there. And that's done with the door mod, the open map door trigger mod. How cool is that, eh? I thought that was really nifty. And I believe that is based on... I think this fertilizer right here is based on what you get from the pigs. What's this? Seeds. Oh. I didn't see that one before. Does it show your seeds in here then? Seeds. Doesn't show... Oh no, it does show seeds. And fertilizer. Then where do you... I wonder where you grab it from in this map. Doesn't actually say. See, now he's going up and down the... Here, he's just mowing away at this really quickly, which is excellent. And the Unimog's not doing anything silly, which is good. This is very good. I wonder where you get that from then. Does it say on the big map here where you get it from? No, of course not. Why would it show you where you're supposed to get that stuff? This is the one problem I run into a lot with these types of maps. They're really, really nice maps, and then it's like, where do you get the stuff from? Now, there may be a PDF that I just didn't look at, which is entirely possible. There may be a PDF I didn't look at, and that's the reason why I don't know where it is. I don't know. Let's, doesn't even show me where the garden center is. Arrgh. I guess I have to try. Let's just see if I can follow the signs and see if they'll show me where the garden center is, because that would... What's this over here? That would probably make sense. This is a sell point for something. I don't know what this store is. It's a store. Maybe it's a mill? Gas station. Is that a sell point in there? Distillery, I guess? That is. So I guess this is they want... Wow, really? That's a sell point? Oh, good. Whew. Yeah, so they probably want wheat and barley here, I guess. Sid Urkel. Brangust oft hasht. I can't say that. I guess it means here since 19 something. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. My nose is itchy. A little construction site there. Yield to oncoming traffic. Sure. What's this? Another sell point for pigs. Okay, that one's disidentified. But yeah, this gives you an idea of what the map looks like. It's a really nice looking map. Nice water. This is the lumber yard here. So maybe this is the lumber facility up top here. I know this is. I think this is where you can sell something. I think this is where you can sell excess straw and liquid manure, I think maybe? Is that in the... Billinger Mill Farmer Harms. This must be Farmer Harms. Does it say anywhere? I don't know. This is the problem I gotta run into on this map. Where are the things? So he's not done yet. We could get started. Let's go... Let's drive back here. There we go. And let's pick up that wagon that we said we were going to pick up. And let's get the... Schrittemacher in loading wagons. Chrome. So there's this one, which holds 25,000. It's nice. And then there's this one, which is even nicer. Let's go ahead and get that. It's your DZN one, right? How can I say no to your DZN? They make fantastic stuff. It's funny, a lot of people ask me why I don't harvest the fields. I don't harvest the fields, like this one right here, for example. Let's go this way. And my answer always is because I don't own them. They're like, well, you're going to waste it if you don't. That's true, I suppose. But I don't have the forestry mod installed. Yeah, that probably wouldn't allow me to do anything there. Yeah, a lot of people ask me why I don't harvest the things. And that's primarily because I don't own them. If I owned them, then maybe I would get them, or harvest them, but I don't, so... Ooh, what's that? That must be for wood chips? Not sure. But, here's the dam. Maybe this produces extra electricity for the city. I wonder if you can fiddle around with these. That would be really cool. No. I'm not surprised because it has nothing to do with this game at all. But it'd be kind of cool if you could adjust the adjust the dam a little bit. You know, for like flooding, there are some maps that have there are some maps that do have like flooding related things. So if you want to it's probably because it's probably what it is. They have some maps that want you to, you know, get rid of the flooding in the city or something like that. So you have to like go around and dam some of the stuff, and then once you do that, you have access to the fields. I forget which map that was. Maybe Mikey123 would know, but it's a fairly big map. I was looking at one point, and it was just maybe it's no, not extreme agriculture. There was one, I don't know. It was pretty cool, but let's just say that we're entering Ragnow. Entering. And I believe what we're looking for is around the back. Alright, here. Let's grab this. And then, unfortunately, I think we're reaching the wrapping up point, as Direwolf would always say. But this is what happens. I thought I was going to get more harvested off camera, but I did not. And there's our sprayer. I don't know why I picked up a sprayer too. I think the reason why I picked one up when I started was because I thought there would be more of the soil mod on here, but... Oh, cool, check that out. Little stoppers there, nice. Ooh. Let's attach the PTO there, nice. Well, that's pretty good, look at that. And these things need at least 125 horsepower, so I think all of our tractors technically have enough horsepower, so we're okay, which is good. So let's go grab a little bit of straw, because we have a little bit of time left, and then we'll go give it to the pigs, and I think we will be okay. It's funny, you can actually drive over that centerpiece there, so it's not very good for your tractor. Or whatever you're pulling behind it. It just goes... I discovered that off camera. Let's just say that. I was curious as to whether you could drive over it or not, and you definitely can. It's not pretty. You can do it. I'll have to do something with this corn, too. We have a corn header there, so we could harvest the corn and give it to... actually, you can give barley to the pigs, too. Ooh, I forgot about that. Alright, now let's lower that. Turn it on, and let's do a little bit of gathering of the straw. Probably do. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so we're gonna get a little bit of straw, give it to our pigs, because our pigs don't have any straw, and our sheep have no TMR or water, so I'll have to get a little bit of that for them. And it looks like our John Deere is almost... Our combine is almost done there, so we'll be okay. Like I said, I was looking at getting the Claas Lexion 550, but it had a problem with courseplay, and I just didn't want to fiddle around with it because I tend to use courseplay a little bit. So, although it is a pretty darn cool tractor, I have to, or combine, I should say. It's still one of my favorites. The Claas Lexions are really nice too, although. if you go inside of those tractors, like if you go inside of that combine right there and compare it to like the class Lexion 550, the difference is like night and day. It's nuts. Because the inside of those ones is really, really well done. And the inside of the Lexions are well done too, but not as well as that guy over there. But that's the way it goes sometimes, right? One of the other reasons why I wanted to get this Schumacher right here is because it does have a fairly high capacity. Actually, I think that would have had more, now that I'm just looking at it. So it was actually more money. It was like triple the cost for this thing. And this holds just as much as the other one. Oh, well, maybe I should have gone for the other one. Oh, well. I wanted to give this one a go. I haven't used it before, so... If you're wondering where I got that thing from, it's FS-UK. I believe it's on there. You can get it from there. Pretty nice looking little mod there. They did a pretty good job on it. Dual axle. I don't know what the unload looks like. Probably pretty nice, I imagine, actually. I would think, at least. But you never know. I was gonna bail this up, but don't run into. What I'll do is I'll bail up some hay instead, because straw's always a pain because you just get so many straw bales. I don't want to have to deal. Like if you watch the Idaho Let's Play, I think we got like 116 bales. Didn't want to have to do that again. There we go. Actually, the Crone holds more. That's funny. Yeah, a Crone holds 4,000 more than this thing almost. How funny is that? Jeez. And it was like 11,000. Oh well. Maybe we'll get that one next, right? But you gotta admit, this thing does look really nice. I guess that's the PTO on the side there that goes and turns the back half of it. That's my guess. Alright, so let's go and give our pigs a little bit of straw. And I believe it's this little part right in front of us here. Let's go see. Wonder how big the actual... oh, it's nice and big. The tipping point. Where? Oh, that's a sell point. Where do we give her... maybe is it over here then? That's a sell point for the pigs. And let's... maybe this is where you're supposed to give the pigs the straw too then. There are a couple straw bales there, so... or maybe you have to go inside, I don't know. Let's just test this out. No, okay, the straw's not accepted there. I'm just gonna open up this door here. So I guess what you have to do is drive through there. That's strange, because they have it like, they have one on the outside. I wonder why it's like that. And I bet if I drive past here, it'll be like, straw is not accepted here. No, not even. It's funny, these fences, you can drive through the barbed wire, but you can't drive through the poles. I discovered. Because when I set my vehicles for the very first time, that's where they were. All right there. Alright. Let's try this. Take 2. Alright, so this should be where you give the pigs straw. Yes. Whew. I'm like, this has to be where it is. So there's a nice sell point right there. So if you want to just... really, that's it? How many pigs do I have? I thought I had like 100 pigs. And they only need that much? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just sell the rest of it then. I don't think we have any storage area here. I didn't. There probably is, but I don't know where it is. Let's just sell this first load here. Might as well. Perfect. Make a little bit of money. And he's on the last little bits there. Excellent. So, this seems like a good place as any. We got a little bit of straw for our pigs, 5,400 liters in fact. And we have a little bit of liquid manure now. So actually we should use liquid manure. Yeah. Let's just see. Do I have anything fancy? Slurry tankers. What do we have here? I'm not using that again. I didn't like it. I'll have to see if I can find some other ones. Could use these aqueous tenuous ones. They're pretty pretty generous with how much you can actually use them. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, folks, that's it for today. My name's Iain Robson. It's been Farming Simulator 2013, playing on Landwerhkanal. Catch you guys later.